This is MTaur. I was doing this Halflings Ho quest, the Grimm's Grotto. It's a nice example of what a moderate difficulty level looks like, and a lot of the basic enemies are a little bit stronger than a typical enemy of its experience level would be in these beginner dungeons. So it's a lot harder to get those higher level kills. It's a lot harder to get steamrolling, but with a little bit of discretion, you can still make it work. So, Wizard, I think I'm still going to keep doing more of the same, except this time I'm going to take extra glyphs, because for a Wizard, you basically can keep everything because they're all small glyphs. And the other thing that's really nice about Wizard is that second one, the Magic Affinity. The 10 conversion points that they donate to other conversions. That means that you convert some other item, all the glyphs in your inventory, they are drained of some of their conversion points, but you keep the item. And yeah, so if you convert just random stuff that you don't need, it all adds up, and it's pretty much win-win. So let's see, Halfling Wizard, what do we want to do with that? One thing that's kind of nice about Wizards, oh, I don't have that god unlocked yet, never mind. I was going to say something, but it's not relevant, so let's forget about it. Yeah, okay, I'm not going to prepare an altar, but Mysteria wouldn't be bad, but some other things might also be good. I keep saying that, but it never happens. But, oh well. Let's just give this a shot. Okay, Wizard automatically starts out with a Fireball, which is pretty awesome. Okay. Alright, 3 stacks of stone skin. So let's just refill my mana, and then I might be able to just start brawling with the first level 2 that I lay my eyes on. Probably the Goo Blob. Yeah, I can just throw fireballs at it. It should be fine. I need 2 more mana. And yeah, basic attack to finish it off. Alright. Stone skins didn't end up helping that much, actually, because I was able to survive the first hit regardless. But whatever. A level 2 Shade I could probably fireball to death. Bloody Sigil might be able to. Would I be able to take down a Meat Man if I had Bloody Sigil? I think I would. So let's go for it. Okay. Basically, we'd both be doing we were doing the same damage, and we're both healing 2 per turn. But I have the advantage because I can fireball it a bunch in the meantime. And actually, if it's burning, it's even better because that is 1 point of healing reduction. So it's going to take a while, but I will easily come out ahead, I believe. And that'll do it. Okay, this level 3 shade, can I... let's see, 3 fireballs? Seems... yeah, no sweat. A lot of times wizards can be actually pretty tricky. The thing is, they're good at just about any glyph use. They're not really super duper specialized. I mean, they are good at Burn Duraz because everything costs less mana, but you shouldn't really neglect the fact that they're good at a lot of other spells. In particular, this one here, if you have base attack damage, Sorf can be pretty strong. We might get to see that later, but it really depends on what spawns in the stores. But for instance, the fact that Indiswall only costs 5 mana means that you can brawl relatively well compared to some other classes. Zombies are never easy, no matter who you are, so only priests really can get an advantage there. Everybody else has a hard time, so never mind that. Okay, something that's really nice is if you're lucky enough to get Indiswall and I'm a Wall, you can actually, the statue that you create with I am a Wall has a gold pile underneath it, and if you break it with Indiswall, then you get to pick up the gold. It's really cool. Get in there, it's worth spamming, because even if you can't kill him in one shot, you get a stacking dodge chance that eventually pays off. So if you have nothing better to do with your mana, it's a good choice. Okay. Actually, I should probably not be using Indiswall. I probably should be using Burn Duraz, because the damage reduction is that much less when it doesn't do that much damage in the first place. Okay, let's probably take that on now. Let's see. 3 fireballs, not quite. 3 fireballs and a basic attack, though, would that do it? So 3 fireballs, it's 36. No, can't do it. Need a little bit of help with that, so whatever. Oh. There we go, Goo Blob. So that won't quite finish it off, but if I heal up a little bit, can't quite kill it. There we go. Okay. I wasted a little bit of time. I should have been trying to get these glyphs all along. I don't know why I'm exploring in all these other directions. I mean, I have a pretty good setup. I'm already pretty good to go here, but there's no reason to be derping around on the side, really. It's kind of silly. Let's see, who do I want to fight right now? At this level, I don't really want to fight anybody. Maybe this guy. 3 layers of stone skin, you start hitting diminishing returns if you go over the maximum, so don't do that. So I'll do it now. Do an attack. So now that I've reset my stone skin, I can start building it up again. And Glowing Guardian might be good. Let's go ahead and do it. Humility is a really good boon. Lowers your fireball damage, that's the only drawback, but if you... the extra bonus experience you get by killing higher level things makes up for it in pretty short order. So, for example, that's already a good chunk of bonus experience right there. Okay, some maximum health to go with to go along with all that could be good. One thing you might not realize about Glowing Guardian is that it's not quite as horrible with Halflings as you might think, because if you convert your health potions, that makes Glowing Guardian happy, and then you can use Protection Boon to get the health that you would have gotten from the potion. It's not quite as much healing overall, but it's better than nothing. And you don't have to convert all your potions, you can just rack up a 50 piety and then convert to another religion. That's something you can do. But it's the sort of thing where I'm just going to wait a while, see where I am, and then I'll consider doing that later. I need to make more statues, so let's try this one. Can I kill this thing? Probably, not totally sure. Do I want to just go for it, or do I want to stop and think? Get in there is a nice little glyph too. With first strike, I get it. Basically, yeah, 2 hits is enough to kill it, so let's do that. So I use first strike for the second hit, and then I'm in good shape. I've been neglecting my get in there. Like every time you use up a dodge, you want to consider starting to build that dodge chance up again. Don't neglect that too much. Like I just did. Oh well, but you know. Yeah. And one thing that Glowing Guardian really likes is dead ghosts. And this time around I was able to kill it with a first strike, which is pretty cool. It means I got to save some mana for other things. Troll hard. See, that's something I would have liked earlier. It's a bit late for that. I might still get it anyway, but maybe not. There isn't that much gold on the board right now. I mean, I can manufacture a little bit of gold, but 1 gold per statue isn't that great. I need to keep my eyes on the prize, though. This Bleaty here is going to be a real pain for this class. In this race. One option is this sidestep glyph. That might be indispensable. Basically, I need some way to get rid of his magic resistance, which would require... I don't know if there are any gods on this board that do that. Otherwise, it would take a ton of fireballs to do that with 50% magic resistance. So this is going to be a lot more challenging than runs that I just did, unfortunately. Earth Mother can give me corrosion, which will help a little bit, but not a lot. That's too bad. Let's do the first strike and then, yeah, okay. Let's see, who can I get a higher level kill on? Maybe this ordinary goat? I'll need a little bit of help, but it would be worth it. I can use a death protection and a first strike to do it, I think. So let's do it. So, oh wow, I had a lucky dodge, so I get to hold on to my death protection and I get to kill. So that's nice. I'm definitely going to need this for the boss, so let's pick it up right away. I think, let's see, who do I want to, just for convenience, let's go after this one, but I want to get first strike first, so I'll need 3 more mana, actually 2, I think. It normally costs 3, but for a wizard it costs 2. Oh, that's not enough, that's dumb, okay. I think I did this wrong. I'll need to cast 2 fireballs. Oh, no, just 1? Okay. At any rate, I don't know what I just did, but I can do it now. Okay. Before I do that, do I want to start on the boss, or do I want to start on something else? With maximum stone skin, I would need 100 maximum health, and a little bit more than that, to even survive 1 hit without using a death protection, which is pretty bonkers. I really don't like this boss. So how do I want to do this? I might as well use a death protection, honestly, because if I level up, I'll get my mana back. I just can't explore anymore, really, if I do that, because that would be a waste. let's get rid of this bloody sigil. It's lowering my damage output. I don't like that. I'll probably want to buy one of these potions eventually. Okay, so how's this gonna work? Do I have bonus experience lined up? But no, I don't. Let's make a statue. Okay, so we hit Bleaty once, get first strike, kill the shade. Okay, I can almost convert out of Glowing Guardian, but not quite. Can hit Bleaty again. I just need to get 3 hits with death protections and then 1 hit with first strike, or even, I think, with fireballs. I just need 2 hits with death protection and then 1 hit with first strike. Most likely is the way it's going to go down, so I think I'm okay. Yep. So I need to just do 2 death protected attacks, 1 first strike, which means I need to get my health up to 50% or so a couple times. So how do I want to do it? Let's do that. So basically I have to take 2 protection boons to do it, which is kind of a problem because now I don't have enough to do that in 2 more times. Only have enough to do it once. So this is looking pretty problematic. No, I'm actually okay. I think I'm just barely gonna make it now. Yeah, just exactly what I need. I would still be okay because I could take a protection or I could take a mana potion and he would just barely forgive me. Either way, I'd be okay. But it's a little bit of a close call. I could have maybe gotten 1 more hit on him in the state that I was in by... I could have taken 2 protections by converting a few things, a few potions maybe, and then getting Piety to do this twice, but there's a hard limit to what you can do. It costs 5 additional Piety than it did the time before, every time you use it, which is pretty scary. But we made it. Probably wasn't the cleanest run of all time. It's really not my favorite class, as I've been saying over and over again. Or it's not my favorite race, especially. I find myself kind of really struggling, but everybody else says that halflings and gnomes are actually pretty good. It's just you have to know what you're doing, which isn't necessarily me. I don't necessarily know what I'm doing with this race, and to be fair, this particular boss was a little bit of a hardship for this particular setup. There was not much synergy between what I needed to do and what I actually had, so yeah. But as we saw, you can still win, even when it's not perfect. So, oh wow, I never noticed that that was his name. That's kind of weird. Is that a reference to Family Guy, maybe? You know, Jeff Balchin, kind of like Peter Griffin. Who knows? But anyway, let's just cash in the quest reward. This nice little Witchalok Pendant. That'll be spawning in dungeons in the future. Do they let me put it in my locker right away? Yes, they do. So let's do that. I like this item very much. It's very good on Warlock, or not Warlocks, they're called Sorcerers. They're very good on Sorcerers. I like playing Sorcerers. Sorcerers with this item have a lot of synergy. Maybe sometime in the future you'll see that in a video, but not today because I'm done for videos for today. But anyway, this is MTaur. I'll keep tauring out here in Taursborough, and yeah, more later, hopefully. Goodbye.